Good morning, friends. Welcome to my YouTube channel of astrologer Anil Agarwal. Today we will be talking about the LSE remains on edge. Fear of fresh face-off hangs till 15th till 5th July 2020. The reason is very clear. India is running the dasha of Moon, Saturn, Ketu. And why I am saying all this is I will explain to you. You see, in the Rudram's chart, the Rudram's chart is very important for such wars and inimical relations with the neighbors and terrorism. All can be seen from the Rudram's chart. Now, in the Rudram chart is of Aquarius Lagna. I have explained this in my so many articles. The explanation of the Rudram chart, the sign which is rising in the Lagna as per the India Foundation chart, it is Aquarius, and the Lord is Saturn. It is placed in the eighth house. It is not good. The Lagna Lord placed in the eighth house, and the Moon placed in the second house. The Saturn aspects the Moon in the second house, and the Ketu is placed in the Lagna with Rahu and Mars, and Mars is aspecting Saturn if we take the aspect. So we all know at the time of partition in 1947, in August 1947, the dasha was of Saturn Ketu, and we all know what happened. There was bloodshed. It was a big dasha. Saturn was a big dasha. Now, Moon Saturn is also a big dasha till July 2021. The country is liable to face such a condition. But Moon is placed well in the second house, but it is afflicted. So Moon Saturn Dasha, Moon Saturn Ketu will be very bad. And in the Moon Saturn Ketu Dasha start from the 31st of May to 5th of July. The other parameters I have talked in this is that I had predicted that because of the North Node Rahu being adverse, it has the capacity to turn the tables upside down, because at a stretch when Rahu is near the luminaries, it is nectar, but then it becomes poison. And when he has becomes a poison, he has the capacity to turn the tables upside down. And in the case of India, Rahu is placed in the Lagna. So all the more the effect of Rahu, and then Rahu transiting over the Mars in the second house, almost same degrees, and the eclipse is taking place at 6 degrees, and the Mars, natal Mars, is at 6 degrees, and Mars is the 12th lord and the 7th lord, and Ketu is placed in the sign of Scorpio, my dear friends, and Ketu is placed in the sign of Scorpio in the natal chart, in the foundation chart of India, and the Lord is in the second house, and over which Rahu is transiting, and Ketu is transiting in the eighth house of India. So, friends, this dasha is not good. Looking at the transit, looking at the dasha, and then as per the principles of Shri K. N. Rao, the theory of inevitability is that whenever the eclipses take place, and when dasha of a planet which has the capacity to bring which has the potentiality to bring downfall or wars or things like that, then when Mars activates the eclipse point, it is the point of ammunition dump. And friends, this is what all is happening. I have discussed this, and my fear, let's see. I wish it doesn't happen, but my fear is that these 35 days, starting from 31st May to 5th July, are not good. And now we have only, we have about 9 days in June, and 5 days in July. The period is very small. There could be brick batting. There could be difference of opinion, and the relationships. It cannot take a very ugly turn. But definitely there can be a brick batting. This is what I wanted to say. There is a fear of the fresh face off. Now this fresh face off can take ugly turn when Mars comes back in the sign Pisces. After 4th October to 24th December, then things could be bad. And then when Mars is in the sign, watery sign, then there could be Navy also coming into action. And and at that point of time, the South Sea, there could be trouble in the South Sea, and US and China could also be in trouble. But basically, what my point is that there is a fear, and I've mentioned all the points. I will read out all the points. The basic, first of all, the Rahu and Ketu from 20th to 5th of July, they are in adverse motion, and then Rahu is being aspected by Mars. Although Mars is gone in its benefic Rashi, it was in a malefic Rashi in Aquarius, but it is in Pisces and it is behind Sun. So first of all, it will give lot of rain. It will give lot of rain. And then, it is aspecting. The principle as per Shri K.N. Rao is that irrespective, Mars is when it aspects the eclipse point, it is emanation dump. So keeping that in mind, I fear, and I've seen, even if you see the eclipse, of 26th December 2019, the eclipse point was 9.58 degrees, and Mars activated it on the 22nd of February, and you can see for yourself what happened in the complete world on 22nd of February. There were spikes in the coronavirus. Spiked in the coronavirus. Delhi had riots and so many other things. There were earthquakes also all around the world, and it all depends if you have planets at those degrees where the eclipse is taking place. The intensity of the effect of the intensity will be more in such cases where the planetary positions are and the degrees are near to the eclipse point. So friends, this is what I just wanted to say. This is my fear, and it may not happen, but you see, we are just listening to the news every day. The pressure is being built up, and we can say definitely then there can be a brick batting. If it may not be a major war right now, but definitely a brick batting can be there, which can take an ugly shape later on. But yes, the planetary position are definitely suggesting that the seeds may be sowed now, and this is my feeling that these seeds may be sowed now. It may not turn very ugly now because the period is only 15-16 days left now. But what I had predicted, it happened on the 15th of June. I had predicted between 7th and 15th is venomous, and Rahu is also in forward motion. Definitely, when these planets are about to change, the malefics, when they are about to change their state of motion, they give the results. So, friends, now the eclipses have also taken place, and the as I already have been telling that now the luminaries are getting out of the grip of the nodes. They are not on the mouth of the nodes, so there won't be any much, you know, uh, loss of lives as far as the brawl between India and China is concerned. But there may be a brick batting, and there may be war of words. There may be so many things. It may look that things may turn very ugly, but the time period is very small. But all the same, Rahu has the capacity to turn the tables upside down, friends. So my fear is, I don't want to speak more negative. I don't want to, give a negative prediction. But at the same time, the planetary positions are not good. The the Mars has the capacity, and the Rahu has the capacity to prove, the Rahu has the capacity to turn the tables upside down, and Mars has the capacity to prove as emanation dump, because Mars is violence in any form. So, friends, this is what I wanted to say. I have jotted down all the principles. I will mention this link if you want the details. I don't talk without any details. That is the difference between me and the other astrologer. The other astrologer are saying the virus will go away in September. They are not mentioning why. Maybe they are copy pasting. Nobody is giving any details. Why? When they are giving the prediction, they should specify and give the details. Without any details, the prediction has no meaning. So friends, with each and every video, I give a complete my link of my article. You can go through it. I give all details, and details which are authentic, and my research also. So whether it happens or not, but my analysis should be correct. Rest is on the planetary positions and on God. So friends, this is just what I wanted to say as far as the the face off with China is concerned, the fear hangs on, and let us see what happens. The Rashi Sangata Chakra, the Rudramsha chart, the Kurma Chakra, the all the charts are pointing out, and as per the previous experience also, this Mars, whenever it activates the eclipse point, definitely something happens. It may be that some treaty is also reached, but the possibility of treaty is far. We can't think of a treaty with China because China will like that it is at daggers drawn with India, so that there is a pressure on India. So friends, and let us see what happens, and let us see how things, which way the wind blows. We will soon know. The 5th of July is not far, but I can definitely tell you that it is not going to be a big one, because Mars retrograde, Mars, when Mars goes in retrogression, that is the time when things are still bad. But retrograde Saturn is aspecting Mars, so this is another parameter which can drive the complete show. So let us hope everything goes well and nothing is there, and this only remains as a fear, and our fear is contained after the 5th of July. Although the tension may remain, the tension may remain, but the energy build up will be till 5th of July. So friends, with this, I will take leave, and best of luck, and let's see what happens, and bye bye, and thank you for listening to me. So friends,